camera taking this time over there? Sure it is.
Yeah. And we've got the mic going. I just want to double check, and I want to bring the... Yeah, we're taking a little break from Mass Effect this week because we just spent the last like 8 weeks or something going through Mass Effect 1, and Mass Effect 2 is an even bigger game. So I'm taking a week off, and since Jason didn't like playing Resident Evil 0, and it is my actual favorite Resident Evil game, I'm gonna be playing it, and I'm really excited about doing this too. How you doing tonight, Fred? Yes, you can create save data. Okay. No game. I play on easy. I'm sorry, I just do.
Oh, apologize to his friend.
Wide, I like the original controls. I like subtitles on.
A Midwestern town in America.
Why do I have, like...
A solitary island
no
far off
volume?
the sea. Rockfort Island. An island that would become the second Raccoon City, Sheena Island. There are still many unanswered questions about these seemingly unrelated yet intensely
My
traumatic
headphones
events.
were turned down. That's why I had,
Though
like,
it
no
is
volume.
believed that the International Enterprise umbrella was somehow involved, little is known as to the origin of this faceless corporation. When was it established? By whom? And how was the T-virus created? To uncover the truth, we must delve deeper into the events which transpired in the beginning, before the mansion incident.
So Resident Evil 0 is a prequel.
Do you think so too?
Yeah.
Is the frog. That's actually pretty deep into the game, actually. The frog's one of the last enemies you come up against.
Spoilers.
But yeah, it's a prequel. So it released before or around the same time as the remake of 1. And it's considered canon for like all of the other Resident Evil games, but it kind of messes up the timeline, which is kind of interesting considered, as far as I understand, they were developed like at the same time. And they could have easily fixed that in remake, but then they didn't. And one of the big problems with this is that you see, so like, Bravo team is sent out to investigate.
Of some bizarre murders in the suburbs of Raccoon City.
Uh,
Nothing in our training could ever have prepared us for the nightmare that ensued. We never stood a chance.
So, Bravo team ends up crashing, and we know from Resident Evil 1 that they end up in the Spencer Mansion. But this game explores like an entire day before the Spencer Mansion incident, but then in Resident Evil 1, it's only supposed to be like a few hours before, like, because they lose contact with Bravo team, and then Alpha team is sent out to investigate and find out what happened to Bravo team. But this game, you have like an entire day that goes by.
The surrounding area.
Captain, look!
I do believe the Origins collection is a direct port of the GameCube version, and not the HD remaster that was released afterwards.
Transportation. Prisoner Billy Cohen, ex-lieutenant, 26 years old. Court-martialed and sentenced to death July.
Billy's a
26th.
small boy, only 163 pounds.
Regathon base for execution.
And he's like
Those
Built
poor
like a
soldiers.
truck. He's nothing but muscle.
Good men just doing their jobs.
Felt like I was in the
Scum
restaurant.
lured them and escaped.
Yeah.
Forget seat.
All right, everyone, let's separate and
Well, he's
survey the
military,
area.
so
Our
or
front is
ex-military.
brutal
Oh, that
and
definitely
ruthless.
forgets seat.
Keep your guard up.
So there was a theory, I don't know if it was confirmed or if it's just kind of like headcanon theory, that the whole reason the military transport was in the Arklay Mountains was that they used military prisoners as test subjects for their biological weapons. And that's why he was in the Arklay Mountains, because they were on the way to bring him to one of the labs to like be experimented on. Which, if it's true, I think that's a really cool little thing, and like totally believable that Umbrella would do that, that they would just pay off like the military, be like, oh, well, this guy's gonna get executed anyway, so you know, just bring him to us.
We'll take care of the execution. Give him a full pardon. They have experiment.
I actively put it on original controls, and I just tried to control the camera. What is wrong with me?
There's no camera control in modern.
I know, but like, I know that this is a fixed camera tank game. And... okay, so... wait, square is my inventory? And what's... triangle's not doing anything. Square shouldn't be my inventory. Whoa, wait. Left trigger is map?
Bet you wish you had those modern controls now.
And right trigger is ready my weapon? Well, at least X is still attack. Alright. Well, then what's run? Oh, circle is run. Hold on. No, not map. Inventory. Let's go to options for a second. Controls. Oh, okay. Hold on. Type C. Where am I? I think this is the best. Back end aiming. That's aim. Is there like... oh my god, why are there so many different control types? Hold on, this is what I'm used to. Triangle for... no, not triangle for map. Where's status? Oh my god, why did they do this? Alright, you know what? I think I'll just get used to whatever weird controls they have right now. We'll see just how bad it goes for me. I'm never getting that bullet. That's okay. I don't mind that I'm not getting that bullet back. No, I played on easy, so this is actually notoriously hard. For whatever reason, the difficulty in this game ramps like stupid high when just the difference between easy and normal. So I only ever play this game on easy.
This is Officer Chambers from STARS Bravo team. Please identify
Thumbs
yourself.
up a little bit.
Is someone there?
The government has announced that it has set out to protect our department. But as of 2 years ago, when several plants were set up, the local government stepped in and took over.
Pop up. Alright, let's see how this... Alright. There we go.
What just happened? I thought they were dead.
Good observations there, officer chambers. So our goal for tonight will be to... Because I know I'm not finishing this game tonight. This game can be run in about 2 hours, I think. 2-3 hours. Most Resident Evil games can be. I do not speedrun. I am not good enough to speedrun. So I usually, even when I know what I'm doing, I usually take about 8 hours or so. So I know I'm not finishing this tonight. So my goal for tonight will be to lower the observatory, which is the halfway mark on the game. And it is actually a defined halfway mark on the game, because when this game was first made, when it was first launched on the GameCube, it actually took 2 GameCube discs. So we can say that yes, that is the halfway mark, because that is the point in time when the GameCube would prompt you to change discs. So they're like, okay, you've reached this far in the game, insert disc 2. Passenger's Diary, July 14th. Orders came from the boss today. Looks like we're in charge of investigating the remains of the Arklay Mountains laboratory. We're moving in 2 groups. The initial group is assigned to start checking what's left of the abandoned experiment. July 16th. Unfortunately, the test production of BOWs type Y139 had to be suspended because of this investigation. It's the same type. It's the same with type Y139. There is still so much we don't know about responses to the crustacean T virus. There's a lot of interesting research left. Depending on the species and nurturing conditions, only minute doses of T bring about remarkable changes in solidity, size, multiplication of internal toxins, and brain development. If these effects can be controlled, a powerful weapon could be produced. But the sudden development of the shell results in the corresponding fragility. Certain areas become exceedingly weak. Problematically, one of these areas is the head carapace. This lab were they pursuing the same research, it would certainly help to find data and samples that would help us in our research. June 19th. Was I saying July the whole time? Probably. The day is finally approaching. I am growing more anxious. The Raccoon City newspapers and TV stations are full of reports about the bizarre murders in the suburbs. It can't be the virus, can it? If it is. No, I can't think of that now. I have to concentrate on this investigation and make sure it goes smoothly. So that's actually important when, for later on in the first boss that we go up against. That little tidbit of information they give you there. Ink ribbon. I keep swapping between using the D-pad and using the analog stick. Which is weird because like it feels more natural to use oh no, I did go into 201. It feels more natural to use the D-pad, but like this came out on the GameCube, so I should be comfortable with using
That stick.
the analog stick.
Handle that stick, girl.
So this is our save room here. Investigation order. Stained with blood. Some sections are ineligible. 8 miles north of Raccoon City in the Arklay Mountains lays our company management training facility. It was shut down years ago. Now we are conducting a preliminary study into the reopening of the faculties. There's just like missing letters. First investigation unit is already on site and opening the investigation. If you want your team, I want your team to provide support. The following orders are William Birkin and first selves. Investigate unit? I don't know what that's actually, but I don't know what the missing letters would make that word be. The rest is torn and unreadable. But we know they mentioned William Birkin. who's one of our big bads from Resident Evil 2. Yes, I will take the green herb. I'll take the handgun ammo. Is the handgun ammo filling up my... Okay. I'm maxed out at 60, I think, here. What would be my reload button? There we go. I guess we can pop a quick save just to say that, like, we've started the game. Yeah, that should be locked. Don't have the key for that yet. This guy does not ever come back up. He is part of the background. Green key.
Billy. Lieutenant Cohen.
So, you seem to know me. Been fantasizing about me, have you?
You're the prisoner that was being transferred for execution. You were with those soldiers outside.
Oh, I see. You're with Stars.
Stars.
Well, no offense.
Fuck, I love Resident Evil dialogue.
So, I'm afraid our little chat time is over.
Wait! You're under arrest.
No thanks, Dollface. I've already worn handcuffs.
I could shoot, you know.
Love it.
Edward! Are you alright?
Just fucking dives through the window.
Worse than... We can't. You must be careful, Rebecca. The forest is full of zombies and...
Monsters.
Zombies and monsters.
Yes. Master of Splits, you may come explore the Elliptic Express with me. Services. Okay. Oh no, okay. That's gonna take a little bit of getting used to. That is the map button, not the ready weapon button. Okay.
They changed it?
There a second one? Because I killed that one. But the music's still going. Yep, there we go. Oh, get off me! Get off! Get off! Alright, that one's dead. And the music's gone. So one of the things I learned to do very early on, because That's true. She should just have, like, an unlimited... Look at that. She has a first aid kit on her butt. Like, you should just be able to access that. So, oh, I should, go check to see what the key is. It is for the dining cart. Yeah, so one of the things that I learned to do very early on, because, these games came out when I was a scared little teenager, was identify what enemies were in a room by their sounds and what all of the death rattles sounded like. So with the fixed camera angle, oh, look at that guy. That one's dead. Oh, and there's at least one more in here. Edward was far too gone. Far too gone before He got there. There's nothing Becker could have done. Yeah, so with the fixed camera angles, a lot of the times you can't actually see what's there. So you get used to what everything sounds like instead. And with the early games having like auto aim, you kind of just shoot, you attack the darkness, and then things just die.
Over. Enrico! Hello! Can you read me? Please respond.
Rebecca, I can hear you. Now listen up. We've obtained detailed information on the fugitive from a document found in the wrecked wagon. Billy Cohen killed as many as 23 people. Over.
23 people.
We have also confirmed that he was institutionalized, so keep your guard up. Can you hear me, Rebecca? Over. Stay alert, Rebecca. You wouldn't think twice before killing you.
Enrico! Captain! Hello? Hello!
I totally forgot about the fact that he was institutionalized after he came back from that mission. Poor Billy. It is the size of her butt. See? It should definitely have much more healing items in it. Alright, let's go. Doot.
Spend all day talking about how bad it is. Talking that kid.
Probably. I don't think that one hit him. Yeah, the first one didn't hit him. Because right now, 3 bullets are taking them down. I could just go past these guys. But I can't remember. Yeah, I'll throw it away. I can't remember if they all kind of get up at the end of the train section anyways. So I don't know if killing them early clears that part out, or if you always get a set amount of zombies at the very end. Never really paid close enough attention to that.
It's gonna be dangerous from here on in. Why don't we cooperate?
Cooperate with you?
Listen, little girl, if you haven't noticed, there's some pretty freaked out things on this train. And I, for one, want to get out of here. I don't think we stand a chance doing it alone.
You expect me to trust you, a wanted felon? I don't need your help. I can handle this on my own. And don't call me little girl.
All right, Miss Do-It-Yourself. What should I call you?
The name is Rebecca Chambers, but that's
Officer Chambers to you.
Well then, Rebecca, why don't you go and try while I wait here?
He's such a dick, and I love every minute of it. Notice to supervisors. When closing the dining car, supervisors are asked to switch off the automatic doors after ensuring all staff have vacated the car. The main automatic door power switch is located on the roof of the 5th car. Inspections will take place when the train is garaged. After inspections are complete, use the ladder at the rear of the 2nd floor of the dining car. Umbrella Corps Maintenance Department. Could you imagine being, like, the maintenance department for Umbrella? In the
Stories you'd have.
in the case of, BOWs escaping. Alright, so we gotta go upstairs. To go... That! Billy, you're in the way.
There was a hand caught in the generator today.
Oh, right, okay. I want the handgun bullets. There we go. Alright. This gets to be our first leech man. Fucking hate leech men. Right? Like, even in the first Resident Evil, where it's just like, well, she's just a green kid, she's just a rookie. And then they're like, oh, by the way, we're gonna give Rebecca this huge backstory where she, like, kills all of these monsters and finds out, like, the history of Umbrella. I gotta put my drink down because this thing's about to attack me. I don't even know why I'm wasting my bullets on this. I love the fact that I'm just like, ooh, what's this table? While the guy's she's been whipped. Okay. I can just leave, right? I didn't need to attack that thing. That was like your record scratch moment of like, I guess you're wondering how I got into this situation.
Are you okay?
Oh man, I can't not see it now. So, like, growing up, playing this game, I honestly don't know how many times I've played it through. And as a teenager, I had a huge, huge crush on Billy. Like, probably my first video game crush. And I only recently, like, with, like, this game is almost 20 years old now. And I only recently learned that his tattoo actually says something.
Go and check out the first engine car. Listen, we gotta cooperate with each other from now on. You got that?
Well, I don't...
Clue in, girl. Or maybe you like being worm bait.
All right, but you just remember I will shoot you if you try anything funny.
Fine. Now take these with you. If you find anything, give me a call, all right?
Chris had to fight zombies, Cerberus, hunters, chimeras, and Plant 42. Big freaking deal. Yeah. Woohoo, Chris Redfield.
And a boulder.
The boulder came much later. He was very experienced by the time he got to punch a boulder. Alright, Player's Manual 2 Switching Characters. Character switching. You can switch control between the two lead characters, Rebecca and Billy, and use their different abilities to progress through the game. They don't really have different abilities other than the fact that, like, Billy's strong and Rebecca's smart, and that doesn't really come into play very often. The character you currently control is called the main character. The character you do not control is the partner character. Controlling the partner character. The partner character generally moves independently, but you can use the right stick to control them yourself. Selecting partner on the status screen allows you to assign instructions to the character. Solo, both characters move independently. Team, partner follows the main character. Attack, partner attacks automatically. Idle, partner will not attack. You can also press the touch screen button to switch between solo and team behavior. Switching characters. Press triangle at the status screen to switch your characters. You need to switch characters in order to progress in certain situations. Changing items, blah, 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 blah. This is what happens. So they made this, like, in essence of a co-op game, but it's not a co-op game. Like, you're controlling both characters. Like, I'm gonna move Billy around. And then move Rebecca around. Like, this could have been... Okay, so... Yeah, we can be on team right now and attack. That's fine. A lot of the times later on, I'll actually leave... Most of the time I play as Billy. There are certain situations you have to play as Rebecca. I like to play as Billy because he takes a lot more hits. He has more health. and Rebecca is like very fragile. So I tend to just play as Billy, but then you can kind of tell Rebecca to just not do anything. If she's idle, she won't shoot at enemies that she comes up against. Which then she won't waste any bullets. The power cable has been disconnected. Reconnect the cable? Yes. Okay, that wire's been like twisted. And she totally did not, and like tied and knotted. She totally did not do that with a live wire. Alright. So we have a whole bunch of bullets here. We have a green herb. We have a dumbwaiter, which is going to send items down to the kitchen. But we are stuck in here.
The waiter trying his best at his job. You don't need to call him names.
So there's just like a whole bunch of stuff. But I need this key. All of the items we can pick up later. Basically has a full inventory right now, so I won't worry about it too much. Rebecca had to fight zombies, leeches, scorpions, monkeys, centipedes, crawlers, frogs, and bats. And all of them are infected. Yeah, let's call the service lift. I'm gonna put the key in here, and then send it down. And then we're gonna go play as Billy for a bit. Press the button, yes. And then... Alright, Billy boy. What do you have in your inventory? A knife and some bullets. Cool. Oh, I guess that's kind of what they mean by this, their like special abilities, is that Billy does have a lighter with him, and Rebecca has her chemistry kit on her. I mean, in Chris's defense, he was, what, Air Force? And then Stars, and he's like 26 when the game series starts, and she is 20, and like fresh out of training when she gets called a rookie. But yeah, I don't think anybody really knew that this game happened. Alright, yeah, it's locked from the other side. I think that's actually where Rebecca is. Okay, so now we can go into the dining car, because we put power into it. Is she 18? Okay, I originally thought she was 18, the same age as Claire. And then I was reading something the other day and I doubted it. I got all, like, confused. I was like, wait, was she 20? No. But even still, at 18, I know she's, like, a child genius. But I would consider, like, someone who... I wouldn't blame someone who's 26 and, like, already been through years of military training to call an 18-year-old a rookie. Makes sense.
Rookie of life.
Yeah. It's an industrial-sized refrigerator, and it's gonna have somebody dead inside it. Alright, so we can't get through that. We need... We don't have the hook yet. I need the hook for that. What? Oh, I don't want to go back to Rebecca. What key did we just pick up from Rebecca? There's something written on the tag. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to look at. The conductor room. Okay, so we gotta go to the other end of the train. But Chris couldn't play the piano. Which has, of course, led to the meme of Chris can't read. Billy can't throw and Chris can't read. Shut up. I always really like this detail of like the person that's slumped over the chair there. That once the train starts moving, why'd you only take 2 shots? Is Billy's handgun more powerful? Yeah, once the train starts moving, then like their arm is dangling. I don't know why, I always found that really cool. But also, I mean, like, these games pushed what the GameCube could do. So when you're looking at it, it's like, oh my god, look at these amazing graphics. Look what the GameCube can do. It was like when Code Veronica first came out, and they had that intro, like the first cutscene, the opening sequence, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. And to have gone from the PlayStation 1 to Dreamcast and seeing like the upgrade in graphics, just beautiful. Right. So now we actually have a real map of the train, which only adds two things that we haven't explored, but it does add the upstairs, which we have not explored a lot of. Yes, I took the train map. Nothing in the jacket there. We'll take these herbs. Because Billy doesn't have any healing items on him. And we will combine them. Oh, god damn it, Billy. I forgot that detail. Okay, so Billy knows nothing about herbology or botany or chemistry, so he can't actually combine herbs when you give them to him. Note from the conductor. The key card for the driver's compartment is in my bag as always, but I need the other guy's key too to open the damn thing. But it looks like I've lost it somewhere. If it was a normal key, someone would be sure to turn it in, but this is a different key. I'll look for it too, but if you happen to find it first, please hand it in. Thanks in advance. So these are like rings you're finding. I can open this. Yeah. Take the briefcase. Oh, like it's an entire giant briefcase? No. I did that all the time in the GameCube version too. It's an entire giant briefcase. Just to have like a single keycard in it. It appears to be locked. There are 2 holes that look as if they fit some kind of round object. Okay, since I'm wondering if I should just drop the herbs now. Well, we'll wait until there's something else that I need to pick up. Yeah. Alright, button. Button. Who's got the button? Then we get a ladder. Yes, climb up the ladder. Chris is a jerk. He criticized Rebecca's piano playing when he couldn't play a note. It's true. He did. Alright. We're at the bar. There's something on the roof. We don't have to worry about that just yet. We'll come back to that. Don't worry. Alright. So, here's... And when you touch an item, you go to pick it up, you don't put it in your inventory. It now gets a bigger sparkle, and that means that it is marked on your map. So now this will tell me what items are on the map and where they are. Because unlike every other or most other Resident Evil games, this does not have a item box. So when items are here, you have to just pick them up, or like we're gonna do right now. No, not go to Rebecca. We're gonna drop them. And then you can come back, like, items don't despawn. You can come back to them later on. So, see now that green herbs... I mean, we weren't standing there when we dropped it, but sure. Oh my god. Okay. Getting a little too used to the original Resident Evil 2 controls, where triangle is my inventory. I don't even know the last... Oh, I guess the most recent of the older games I played was Resident Evil 2. Okay, so we have to pick up this ice pick. Gonna help us unlock a door. That squelching noise that you hear are these egg sacs. They look like some kind of eggs. A puddle of slime is formed around them. Those are leech eggs. They'll open eventually and attack us. Alright, we're gonna touch that. We don't need it. We're actually gonna pick these up. I believe it was this one. If you had the alternate costumes unlocked, I think this is where you would actually equip them. And Billy's favorite toy is the shotgun. It's annoying that you do need 2 inventory blocks, but let's see what I can drop. We're gonna leave his knife for now. I don't usually use the knife in this game. The knives are actually pretty powerful in these games. I do not need that ink ribbon. I thought there was a document there that I could read. Okay. I do, however, need this shotgun. Chris had an item box to put all his crap in. Big freaking deal. Rebecca had to drop items on the floor and remember where all of them were. Could you actually remember, like, imagine doing that where you've got, okay, I've got this big map in my pocket. It's like, oh, I can't really carry that thing right now. Let's go mark it on the map so that when we come back later, we'll know where it was. It reminds me of the, Silent Hill games, where, at least the first one, when Harry will actually, like, mark important things on the map, so every time you go back to the map, there's gonna be, like, these little scribbled, like, hand notes that he put together. Okay, so we are going to, oh my god, okay, I need all of the shotgun shells for this fight. So, alright. What I want to do, we'll drop the briefcase for now, because it's an annoying place to come back for it. But I really need the shotgun shells for the scorpion. And, like, I just can't open the briefcase right now, so there is no point on holding it in my inventory. Shotgun ammo. Okay. It does only take the 2 shells at a time. Okay. The scorpion, at least on easy, is gonna take 7 shotgun shells to kill. And, like, we don't even really need to see it. Okay, so we'll get to the end of here. It's gonna start cutscene, and it'll put us right back to where the door is. So we read the document earlier about when the crustaceans get mutated, They get like really abnormally large, but their heads are really weak. So reload, Billy. I'm gonna take a swipe there. It's 2 shots, 3 shots, reload, 4 shots. Oh. I only took 4 shots?
Easy.
I know I'm playing on easy, but I remember that being 7 shots. No. Yeah, trophy. Boopity-doo. And my little trumpet there. My little trumpet noise. Boopity-doo. Alright. I need to send the ice pick to Rebecca. We'll come back for that briefcase because we're gonna have to end up upstairs anyways. So, oh, I need that hook. Okay. So, no, stop it. You're doing that all night. For now I'm gonna drop the shotgun shells to pick up the hook because we do need that. And I'm not planning on using the shotgun, so we're actually going to equip the handgun again. Because anything I come up against, I think I have more dogs that Billy comes up against. Other than that, a lot of zombies I can run past if I need to. It's not worth bothering about the shotgun shells. And at this point in time with the train, anything that I touch will spawn later on. Which is also another big thing about making sure you touch things while you're on the train. The body of a STARS officer. The body has bite marks all over it. He's holding something. I think he's got bullets for us. Yeah. Yeah, the other thing about making sure everything gets touched is because when the train crashes, all of your items that you've identified show up on the crash site. So the train was very, very lucky in the fact that everything hidden on the train managed to just jump out of the train exactly as you needed it. Chris had to explore a mansion, big freaking deal. Rebecca had to explore an express train while it's moving 100 miles per hour. Yeah, we'll kill that guy. Yeah, Billy's handgun is definitely more powerful than Rebecca's because these zombies are only taking 2 shots, whereas her handgun needed 3. I never paid attention to that before.
But Billy's probably trained to kill. Rebecca's a medic.
You're not wrong. Billy is a Marine, and Rebecca is a medic. Alright. Oh my god, no. I feel like when I've been playing Resident Evil 5 where I kept pressing the wrong button. Enter the crawl space. I mean, personally, I wouldn't want to be going into a small, tight little space like that on a zombie-infested train, but... No, aim at the dog. Come on. Yeah, that one's dead. There's a third one. And that one's dead. Alright, cool. We don't need the gas tank. The gas tank is gonna help us make Molotov cocktails later on. We won't take the shotgun ammo. We'll pick it up afterwards. Same with the fade spray. What we do need is this ring. This is what's going to help us open the briefcase. we don't need to be on the back of the train right now. I need to go get Rebecca. I mean, you're not wrong, but then also, like, everybody else in Resident Evil ever is able to mix herbs, and none of them have a degree in chemistry and biology.
A spray can from it, I want to add.
Oh yeah, and by Resident Evil 5, they managed to take, like, herbs and turn it into an aerosol. Things have gotten advanced. Yeah, go away. Where do I... Oh, I want to go up here, and... No, where was the dumbwaiter? Oh, it's in the kitchen. No, Billy, I didn't want to go up the stairs. Oh yeah, the leech guy's still there. Oh no, that's just a flaming zombie. Okay. Whoa. I think the kitchen whites added some padding. Because, the chef took, like, 4 shots to go down.
Chef White's can take a beating, man.
I remember wearing chef whites. And, they were seriously solid. I mean, I don't know if they protect me from a bullet.
Try.
But they definitely... I mean, I'm sure several chefs have actually come up against that. Alright, so now Rebecca can get the ice pick so that she can, unlock the door, the room that she's stuck in. Before we do that, she's going to touch all these items. Yeah, I know. I know. She can actually just take the handgun ammo with her. That's fine. Does she need the fade spray? No, we'll just touch it. I don't need fade spray right now. Neither of us are actually hurt. There's something stuck in the keyhole! It's preventing the doorknob from turning. You could probably get it out if you had something sharp. Enter the ice pick. Doorknob is unstuck now. Alright, let's go find Billy. Bye, flaming zombie. We don't need you.
I got so many games mixed up in my head right
Oh, I can imagine. I'm lucky in the fact that this is basically muscle memory at this point. How did I team up again? L1. No. There we go. Team. I know there's a button that does that, but I didn't read all of the note. Alright. We need to figure out where the matching... Oh, we gotta go back upstairs. Get out of the way, Becca. Out of the way. Get out of the way. We'll go up the stairs on the other side, because that'll actually bring us to where we need to be. And then we get to hatch a whole bunch of lychee babies. Nice. Down. There are so many, like, random triggered zombies in this section. Because you have to go past up and down the train constantly, they're like, well, we're not going to send you all the zombies at once. We're going to save certain zombies for different parts of the game. So once you get a certain item or you've gone through a certain way, then we'll let the zombie... Oh my god, I forgot how much healing they just give you. Look at all the lychee babies. I want the lychee babies to pop. Why haven't they popped yet? Ooh. Alright, hold on. Nope, not that one. That one. What am I missing? Do I need to go? I need to go to the roof. Okay. I got ahead of myself. I need to go get the hook shot. And I'm actually able to say that in- aw, get off me. Being able to say that in a Resident Evil game versus, like, a Legend of Zelda game. Shut the door after you. Alright. Is the release lever. Pull it. Yes. All of that seems to be, like, really precariously, set up. I actually need to make sure I have 2 slots open for this, so let's go into my inventory. Rebecca, what have you got? Okay. Let's give that to Rebecca. And now we'll have Rebecca pull the lever. We'll have Billy move out of the way. Rebecca can pull- oh, yeah, pull the lever. Yeah, look at the way this is wired. Like, this is clearly not up to code here. Hook shot. Oh, I think Rebecca actually needs to keep the hook shot because Billy's too heavy for it. Hookshot Operator's Manual. This device should only be used when inspecting difficult to access car roofs or when connecting special trains. Return to its proper location after use. Instructions where to use. There is a ladder outside the small window by the first floor section door of the 3rd carriage. Fire the device so that it hooks high onto the ladder. Using the winch to climb. After securing the hook, use the winch to lift yourself up. This grappling hook can only lift 1 person at a time. Be aware that the unit may be damaging if lifting more than 80 kilos. You know who's more than 80 kilos? Not Billy. Because 80 kilos is like, what, 170 pounds? 170 plus pounds? Because a kilo to a pound is 2.24, and Billy's only 163. So they actually mixed up their own math there. Becca, what the fuck? Alright, what is the button? There is a button for this. I'm just gonna press it. There we go. Alright. Right trigger. I'm gonna have to exchange from some items. You know what? I don't need this right now. We'll put that down. Like, I want Billy. Give Rebecca a hook shot. There we go. Yeah, that works. Okay. Go as Becca, and then we gotta go to the next train over. Next train car over. Bottle. Yeah, I know I can't carry this now, but that's okay. Now it's on my map. And I can make Molotov cocktails, bitches! Excuse me, sir. Yeah, I think this is the window. This is the window, right? Because it's next to the stairs. Yeah, okay. So this, I didn't catch this when I first played this. I didn't realize this was an open window. This is where you're supposed to use the hook shot. Alright. Now she's gonna jump down. Jump through the crack. Yes! Look at this guy. Look at this beautiful beast right here. Handgun ammo. And they nicely gave me a hunting knife, which I don't use. But it's there. They gave it to me. This is the ring box. This is what I need. So, no, not Billy. Rebecca. We can actually drop the hook shot now. So, leave that there. It'll pop up for us later. We can pick this up. All of this, like, really convoluted way just to get to the train engine. That is not a ring you would want to wear. And then now we're gonna hatch some lychee babies. And they make a really satisfying squish when you step on them. Yeah. Okay, so we want to go this way, because this is where we dropped the... They're just crawling all over me. That's cool.
Ow! Ow!
See? Squish. Pick it up. Yes, take the briefcase. Combine the ring with the briefcase. And my botanist here. Pick up the herb. Combine the herb. I got a leech on my neck. It's sucking on my neck. She's so, like, nonplussed by the fact that there's just a giant leech on her neck, actively sucking on her neck. She's just like, yeah, I'm cool. What's up?
Ow! Oh!
Can I actively... I think I can actively combine them when I pick them up. Use, combine. Yeah. There we go. Right. Yeah. I guess I could actually just use one right now because I am at yellow caution. I don't really need to use it, but they've given me so many green herbs that I might as well just do it. Get off me. Get off me. And now we can go back downstairs. We can join Billy. He can give us the other ring. We can open the briefcase so that we can get the key card, go to the front of the train so we can figure out how to stop the train. Sorry, Edward. Actually, you know what? I don't need to, like, go running as Rebecca. Tell Billy to fucking come to me. Shut up. See? There we go.
Come on.
Roger.
Nope, it still gets me. Billy Cohen, you sexy beast. So uselessly complicated just to pad out this section. Like that's really all this was. Because all I needed was this key card. Give me Lewis. Now we can go unlock this. It's locked. I know. That's why I have a key card. Yeah, exactly. That's what I've been trying to say the entire time. It is so laughable. It's so ridiculous. What do you mean I can't use this right now? Like, I'm literally right in front of the card reader. I know. I just tried to use the right card. There we go. You won't be needing this card anymore. Throw it away. Yes. I made a joke once. I was like, that's why there's keys all over the place in Raccoon City. Because everybody's just like, oh, well, I unlocked this door. I don't need this key anymore. Look.
This does not make any sense.
Find them in the
How was the
weirdest
T-virus leaked? And why did it contaminate both the lab and the mansion, as well as a train almost 3 miles away?
That's irrelevant. We must make sure no knowledge of this gets
So
out.
Wesker's just like, I don't fucking care.
Train. Completely. How far away are you from the nearest branch line?
About 10 minutes to...
What happened?
Dude is screaming and there's machine gun fire. I don't think he's gonna tell you what happened. I gotta say though, the leeches are like a much cooler way to spread the T-virus than the rats were. Alright, these guys won't get up until later. So now we gotta figure out how to stop the train. Man, the wiring in this train is so bad. Like, it's supposed to be an executive luxury train for, like, high-end umbrella personnel. And, like, everything on it is so shoddy. And it's not like the mansion and stuff that, like, are, like, abandoned and desolate. Like, this train had people riding on it like 2 hours ago. Okay, brake operation manual. Using the brake control, the following 3 steps are necessary to operate the brakes. Step 1, activating the controls. Brake controls are located in the following locations. First car, driver's compartment. Rear deck of the 5th car. To activate the system, you must insert the magnetic card into the device in the 5th car. This will supply power to both sets of controls. Step 2, enter rear deck code. Enter the code for the rear deck unit to release the lock. After this, the driver's compartment code can be entered. Step 3, enter driver's compartment code. Enter the code for the driver's compartment and unit to remove the lock. Upon the completion of these 3 steps, the manual brakes can be used. Alright. Who will stay behind? Rebecca! Because otherwise she gets
I'll go over to
eaten.
the back deck and manipulate the control panel for the brake. Then you apply the brake from here, okay?
All right. Billy,
What?
be careful.
Yeah.
Okay. I hate being timed. Alright, how many of these guys can I just ignore? Alright, well, those ones are pretty easy to ignore because they don't actually get up right away. Oh, that guy got up! I was wrong! Edward got up too! Ah, get off me. Oh, Edward got up and traveled. Alright, there's going to be suddenly a lot of zombies here. What are you doing up there? Alright. I want to reload before I get to the next car. Man, Edward, you got far. Ah, don't get up. Get out of my way. No. Get off. Get off! At least there's nothing in those two cars. Alright, now we gotta go operate brake, and it's a number puzzle. Yay. Oh, what the fuck? Alright. May have a problem. I may have forgotten to grab the keycard that we need to operate this. It's cool. It's cool. We still got 2 minutes. We can do this. Now I'm actually, like, nervous about this. The good thing is, we got rid of all the zombies. So, at least that's something we don't have to worry about. Except for this guy. And there's the, 2 mercs at the front. Alright, he did die. I didn't hear his death rattle. Holy crap, I cannot believe that I forgot the keycard. Where is it? Right fucking there. Sorry, Rebecca, I'm a fucking idiot. Hopefully we don't die. Billy, I'm gonna need you to run faster. I do have to say I have never actually run out of time doing this part, so I don't know what happens if you do. And we didn't save? Where did that guy come from? Why was he... What? Now I think, and I hope, the timer actually stops when I'm doing the puzzle. Nope, no. Oh my god, it doesn't. I gotta get to 36. 9. Oh no, hold on. Fuck. Haha, this is not good. Oh, guys, I keep getting to 30s. Oh my god, we're gonna blow up. We're gonna crash. Holy shit. I've never had this happen before. Yep. You are dead. They're very serene. They don't even know they died. There wasn't any big explosion or any crash, and fuck me.
0.
Like, right back to the beginning. Oh my god, you know it's been years since you've played a game when you do something as fucking dumb as that. So, needless to say, I don't think we're making it to the observatory tonight. We can leave that here.
That's only almost another.
Yeah, but I just lost an hour of gameplay.
Really?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah. So, what did this game look like an hour ago? We haven't even met Billy yet. Holy shit. We haven't even met Edward yet. Oh my god. Oh my god. So welcome to Resident Evil 0. You're just tuning in. Don't worry, because I had to basically reset the game. Oh my god, can I skip these? Yeah. Fuck me.
Hold on. You did all of that without saving?
Yeah. I'm in... Okay, so the older Resident Evil... Oh my god, get off me!
Yeah, you needed the instrument and typewriter.
Yeah, so, I'm, like, notoriously bad for this, too. I will go for 2-3 hours at a time without saving. And then do something really fucking dumb. And just lose hours. It's a lot of the times I will just put down a Resident Evil game because I've done something as dumb as that.
See, that was the other part that made me turn this game off, was the stress of that. Save stress?
Oh, yeah. And, like, it's kind of crazy, too, because there are, like, bonuses and stuff in the games for, like, no saves. Like, if you can go through the game without saving. Even though that's one of my favorite cutscenes, I'm just gonna skip through, get through all of this as quickly as I can for things.
Now she's... Yes.
Yeah, now I'm speedrunning. When I'm just like, god damn it, I fucked up. Why were those separate cutscenes? I hope everybody's having a good night. I've had a very long, exhausting day. And I'm totally using that as an excuse for me forgetting to save. At least I'm kind of more used to the controls now. Alright, I gotta open the dumb reader first. I've never died on the train before. Like, I'm so... It's such a new mistake. That's so dumb. You know what it is? So I played through Resident Evil 3 Remake, 7, and 8, all using just autosaves. Like, yeah, you can save in the game, and I would only save in the game when I was done playing for the night, or the day, or whatever my game session was. So, a lot of the time, and if I wasn't near a save spot, a lot of the times I just shut off the game and be like, ah, there was an autosave, so... I did that for Resident Evil 3 Remake. There were so many times, like, I don't think I did any saves in the game. I was just like, oh, there's an autosave, so I don't need to save. So now I've come back to classic Resident Evil, where you absolutely need to save.
I'm just glad they did away with the ink.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I understood, like, the flavor of it, and, like, the stress of it too, of being like, oh my god, I'm in a save room but I don't have any ink ribbon, or like your ink ribbon's limited, so you're only allowed to have so many saves. But yeah, modern gaming is not necessary, and autosaves have just, I'm happy that the autosaves have become standard with even with horror games, with the autosaves. I'm totally cool with that being a thing. This was the conductor's key, so we gotta go to the other end. And as we've seen with Billy running through the train, it really doesn't matter how many of these zombies I kill. So as long as I can get them out of my way, I don't really need to take them out now. Oh, get off me. And Billy's a tank, so he doesn't take a whole lot of damage. Okay. Come on, man. I was switching targets. Okay. Like, first off, trophy. Secondly, I wasn't at all aiming at its head, and it just decided to explode. So, cool. Let's get the bullets from Edward now. Throw it away. Just off the train. Oh, those open windows. Nobody needs this key anymore. Alright, we're not gonna have Billy pick up the herbs this time. Because he can't fucking combine them. He has no idea what he's doing. Look at the other one. No, not the red one. The green one that is directly in front of you. Thank you. Need the note on the ground. Tells us about the keys. Open here. We're actually going to leave the briefcase here. And we can pick it up afterwards. Maybe that'll encourage me to actually save. We'll take the map. Why not? And press the button to go to the roof. Or at least the second floor. Not actually the roof yet. Come up. Yeah, I don't care. We don't need to hear the scorpion scream at us. Alright, we'll grab the ice pick for Rebecca. Touch these. Probably have Rebecca come back and combine these later after anyways, but... Go get our shotgun. So we can kill us a scorpion. Handgun bullets. Leave the fade spray there. Pick up the shotgun shells. Thank you. And we don't need the ink ribbon, but we'll say we saw the ink ribbon. Pick up the shotgun. Dude, pick up the shotgun. Okay. What's in our inventory right now? Alright, we dropped the knife. Nice. Shotgun, please, and thank you. Equip it. And let's go fight us a scorpion. I don't need to watch this. Alright. Come closer. Like, in its death throes, just like whacks Billy to the ground. Alright, out of the way. Die already so I can move past you. Thank you. Alright, let's reload the shotgun. Drop the shotgun ammo for right now. Pick up the hook. And go down the ladder. I don't need the shotgun equipped right now. I have 99 red balloons stuck in my head. They're really random. I've been listening to a lot of like pre-made playlists on Spotify, but like the personalized ones where they're like, oh, based on the bands that you like and the music you listen to, here's a playlist that we think you'll like. So I found out that they have genre ones. So I've been listening to what they claim as punk. Okay, it's the pop punk music that I grew up with. So I get it to an extent, but there's definitely some bands on there that like do not belong in the punk category. There's also some like subgenres of punk, like ska, that end up in that category. Alright, there's only the two. So of course on the playlist, Goldfinger shows up. And like it's kind of funny because the one song that keeps showing up is 99 Red Balloons, which is a fantastic song, but that's a cover. So, no, I actually want to take that. So it makes me laugh that that's the thing that shows up all the time, is the cover of 99 Red Balloons. So that's what I have stuck in my head. So it's like the English version of the song, because Goldfinger did it, and it's originally in German. One of the verses, they do sing it in German. 2, 3. Not dead yet. Took 3 shots though. Alright, 4. 6, 4. What were they cooking here? Like, it looks like there's spoons. Like, it looks like they're cooking spoons. But it also kind of looks like the leeches fell into the frying pan. And they just cooked the leeches. Alright, let's give Rebecca the ice pick. I don't care about you, flaming zombie. Okay, we'll go in the kitchen. Regroup with Billy. Nope, not the map.
Let's go!
Yeah.
go get the hook shot. We're almost there. We almost got back up. So, like, when you're not explaining and relearning everything, this part goes by actually really quickly when you know what you're doing. I do need to make sure that Rebecca has 2 open slots, though. She does. Pull the lever, Billy. Pull the lever! Okay, yeah, we did our math wrong. How they make a whole point about showing you that the hooks went back on, because once you get the hook shot, Billy likes to go with the lever. They're like, we're gonna pause you to show you that the hooks went back on. It's a weird thing. Oh, I just want to make sure that we touch this bottle. Shut up. It is possible, like, if at that point that zombie managed to lunge and grab Rebecca as I was going through the door, you can go through the door without your partner, and then they, like, yell at you through the radio to come back and get them and help. I had it happen a few times where, like, I accidentally leave Rebecca behind because she got grabbed by something when I went through a door, and it's like, God damn it, Rebecca. I didn't have a death rattle. What the heck, man? I don't even really need to touch this knife. I'm just doing it out of habit now. Alright, we can leave the hook shot, because we won't need it until much later on, actually. No, I don't need to go back to Billy just yet. Alright, leech babies. Oh, random. That is something that they haven't really done with the more recent games, is like letting you interact with the environment a little bit, of being like, oh, what was this thing?
Ow!
Eat off me. Squish. Alright, let's pick up this red herb. We'll use it now, combine it from here. And we'll pick up at least one of these greens. And then we'll have her go. And the ladder. Take this red. Okay. Use the red. Combine. And briefcase was in here. You're really gonna be like that, aren't you? You wouldn't let me combine right from there. Alright. Well, I can leave this behind for right now. Holy crap, Rebecca has a lot of handgun ammo. I did not realize that. Like, that was so dumb. Like, I could combine it when... Where did that drop my herbs? Oh, there they are. Like, if I had the space, then I could combine it right away, but when I couldn't have this... When I didn't have the space, I wasn't allowed to do anything with it. Fight you. Alright.
This way.
Roger.
Okay. No, isn't this room that had the... Let's just make sure. Where are my ink ribbons right now? There's one in the save room. Okay. We're gonna do the smart thing. We're gonna save. Like I should have done earlier. I think I was actually able to cut all of that down to like maybe 20 minutes. That like hour of gameplay that I lost down to 20 minutes. Pick up! For a second, I got distracted by like what was actually on the table there, like the big bold red letters. Look at this! Alright, which one of them has the card? Becca has it. Okay. I do like the save room music for this game. It's slightly different in each game. But there's so many other parts of the game that just doesn't have music at all that it's almost jarring when you go into a save room and there's music. Like, it's supposed to be... It's done on purpose so that you can be like, oh, this is a safe place. I went the wrong direction. Billy, don't waste bullets. You'll come back and kill them eventually. Yeah, so you go through all this spot where there's only music when there's like bad guys. Bad guys coming, music. And then you get the music from the save room. Door is now unlocked. You don't need this one anymore, just make sure you pick up the other one. So we don't need to go through that. That's not the wrong run button. This one's the run button. Yeah. Like, I even read it. I read it out loud, and it, like, highlights that you need the magnetic card, and it's right there! Oh, God.
I'll go over to the back.
Yeah. Alright, Billy. Pick up the fucking card. Pick it up. Here we go, round 2! Well, you can run past these guys, at least we know that much. And we know that the one guy stood up in here, and that Edward made it to, like, the 3rd car. Ooh, nice dodge! Not a dodge, but I ran past him. Why would you aim at that one? All of you, get the fuck off me. Oh my god. Alright. Getting the fuck out of here. I didn't see that guy stand up the last time, and then when I had to run past, I was like, oh. That guy was standing. Alright, we got a clear shot from here. And then now we'll have like 2.5 minutes to finish the number puzzles. I think we can do it this time. Alright. Right. Because it's not just gonna automatically like prompt me to use it. I have to go into my inventory and use it myself. Alright. 999. 7. Oh no. Fuck that up. Right off the get-go. I fucked it up. I mean, there's a lot of different ways to do that. You get, I think you get like 10 number to make 36.
Roger, I'll put the brake on now.
This one is annoying because you don't get to see your sub numbers. It's got to get up to 67. So 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 39, 48, 57. There we go. I can math. Now we can let the cutscenes go. From here on out. we can get the story going on this. I love they're like, well, we applied the emergency brake, but the train was going really fast, so we're just gonna crash it anyways. But they're gonna survive it. They got thrown from the train, along with every useful item that we came across. We'll just get thrown from the train. We just collected it. It's all amongst the
Rebecca.
The debris.
Here.
Debris.
Are you alright? Hey, we managed managed to stop the train.
Yes, we managed.
We have to find a way out.
Really, dude? So, not only are all the really useful items, off the train, but all the zombies survived off the train, too. Okay. So see, the floor is just littered with all of the stuff that we picked up along the way. Really, all we need to focus on is I want the shotgun shells. And we need to take the hook shot with us again. What does she even carry? Oh yeah, she's got all the healing right now, doesn't she? We can drop the ink ribbons, I think. Yeah. Because we're gonna pick up more ink ribbon anyways later on. There's so much healing that, like, we can just leave here. And, this section is not, like, blocked off or anything. You can always come back here. So, if at any point in the game we get desperate for healing, we can come back down here. But the most important items to take with us is, of course, the shotgun shells, which we're not really going to be using right away, but we want to have them, and the hook shot. The hook shot is one of those items where it's kind of strange, but they introduce it at, like, the beginning of the game, and then they use it, like, 3 or 4 more times. Which I imagine is very frustrating for anybody who's not played the game before, because if you drop it on the train and you're like, oh, well, you know, I used that on the train, why would I need it again? And then you get to the next section in the game, which is a fair amount into the game, and then it's like, oh shit, I need that hook shot again.
First general manager, Dr. James Marcus.
Who on earth are those people?
She's just a rookie, a member of Thurs.
What about the male?
I'm unfamiliar with him.
Attention. This is Dr. Marcus. Please be silent as we reflect upon our company motto. Obedience breeds discipline. Discipline breeds unity. Unity breeds power. Power is life.
Who are you?
Could you imagine that being your company motto?
T-virus in the mansion. Needless to say, I contaminated the train too.
What?
That's also a really interesting
On Umbrella.
retcon that they kind of added to this. I guess. Well, it's hard to say whether or not that would be a retcon or just like an alternate explanation of being like, oh yeah, I was the one that released the T-virus, where the original game, it's kind of ambiguous as to what happened there. Why it was just like, oh, it was a lab accident. So, I mean, yeah, you can say that he was the reason.
10 years ago, Dr. Marcus was murdered by Umbrella. You helped them, didn't you?
Oh, they're like, there's this backstory added to all this too. And of course, like, Rebecca and Billy know nothing about this. All the stuff going behind the scenes with, like, Birkin and Wesker. Right, so this is, like, our mini save room here. Nothing actually hurts us in the main hall, but it's not considered a traditional save room. It gets us all this other stuff. So, we're actually gonna drop a bunch of stuff here. Mainly right now, I'm actually going to leave the shotgun and the shotgun shells because we don't come up against the enemies that need them just yet, and we want Billy to have some space And then, of course, Rebecca needs to drop the hook shot because it's a long time before we need it again. But what we are gonna do, grab this ink ribbon, and we're gonna save here so that just in case I end up dying again, we don't go back to the train. Because usually this is my first save in the game. I go through everything on the train, and then I don't save until I get to the training center. We don't really need these. I'm just gonna mark them on our map. Okay. So now we're in the training center. We have two doors that are unlocked right now. We can go left, which I don't remember if it has leechmen right away, but there are definitely leechmen down there eventually. And then right ends us into the dining hall. But let's go to Billy. Let's just make sure I have a full clip. And yeah, let's go kill some zombies. So these early Resident Evil games, you don't have to kill everything. I like to, because I don't like dodging enemies, especially in these ones that you don't actually have a dodge button. You will find one of the big difference between, oh my god, Rebecca, you're just all kinds of in the way here. Fine, I'll go the other way around. Between like easy and normal. Because at normal that you get no ammo. Like none. At all. Okay. This door is embossed with a fire motif. Because what would Resident Evil be without coded keys? That guy doesn't wake up for a long time. So, unlike the mansion, I think the training facility was abandoned for a while before we get here. Alright. So we can go down. I don't think we need to go down yet. We want to go to the right here. Come on, where are you? Where are you that Billy's not aiming at you? There you are. That's another little trick, much like what I was saying. Oh, you know what? They didn't give us our gasoline in our bottle from the train. No, I get that there's a stack of furniture there. I'm trying to pick up the item. Maybe it did get left there and I just didn't notice it. Because Molotov cocktails are incredibly useful when you are fighting leechmen. The good shotgun. Alright, let's give that to Rebecca. All of it. Yeah, any item that's stackable, when you're exchanging it between partners, you can choose how much you move over. So, like, if you want to divide them. What are we looking at inventory-wise here? We don't have inventory space. That's okay. Yeah, let's climb up the ladder. hear you guys. Yeah, the one behind us just got up. So these would actually, this is where the observatory will be. Oh, there's so much healing here and I just don't care. So like these zombies you could get around. The door is now unlocked. And eventually when you hit a point where the eliminators come out, those zombies get replaced with eliminators. But it's just, I don't know. The knight's swords firmly bar access to the door. Oh my god. You're so bad. What do we got here? Regulations for trainees. Training facility mission. Training facility will raise a new generation of model employees to serve the future of Umbrella Corps. Applying the strictest and most rigorous training standards, this facility will, without regard for gender, race, or creed, produce only the best candidates to be the future global leaders of Umbrella Corporation. We look forward to the development of your leadership qualities. Training facility guidelines. Discipline, obedience, unity. These 3 words are the basic principles which govern Umbrella Corporation employees and are to be considered the law of this faculty facility. Keep these words in mind at all times. Devote yourself to your training and bring honor to yourselves and the corporation. James Marcus, Director, Umbrella Corporation Management Training Facility. So it's like a cult, right? that was just... That's the ideology of a cult. Evac drill path locked. System disk required to activate release system. Alright then. We got some shotgun shells over there. We've got another save point. We just don't need right now. We'll just leave the ink ribbon there. We don't need to worry about that. But I am going to mark that I have shotgun shells here so that when I need to pick them up later, I will know where they are. This should take us back to the main hall. Yeah. So let's see if it'll let me... No, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see if it'll let me put the statue in early. Oh, I think I have to do it from the front. There's something written on the base. When good and evil are brought into the balance, a new path will open before you. Alright. So I can leave that there for now. It's not complete, and we'll need 2 more pieces for that puzzle. But this way, it's out of the way. I'm going back to our little cubby here to drop some items. Because I don't need the shotgun right now. And, no. Rebecca doesn't need the ink ribbon. Or the gas. We'll leave that for when we find, models. Now, I think there's actually more to explore upstairs before we go over to the left side, where the leechmen are. Notice to all staff. This document is very old. Much of the writing is illegible. Regular meetings of the vaccine research and infectious agents teams will be held. Both meetings are security level 5 and will be held in the following locations. First floor, west, operations control room. Second floor, southeast meeting room. Excuse me, the entry code shall be 815. Oh, we'll need to put 815 into something. It's a crank handle. Whack! Ah! Get off my head! Is there anything else worth being in this room for? Or just birds? Okay. I don't think we need anything else here. Oh. Oh no, it's gonna, okay. I think it's gonna do that thing. Oh, she's not calling for help. I wonder if she got rid of the bird. Oh, it stopped attacking her. Okay. If it was still attacking her, that's when my radio would beep and she'd be like, Billy, help! Oh, there's actually a room off to the side there that I can get to. Okay.
This way.
Okay.
Why do I like that so much? There's zombies in this hallway.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Come on.
I can do that too. Okay, so the fire door is going to be locked, so I want to do the one that's right next to us. I've watched so many people stream Resident Evil and play it, and like they never once bring up their map. And it always like blows my mind watching other people play when they don't utilize the map. I'm like, but I always need to know where I'm going. I need to know what's locked. I need to know what's open. Okay, so pretty much all of the upstairs is inaccessible right now until we start getting keys. And the downstairs is basically the same way. So where that little arrow is in the room that we're in right now, that is like a little elevator that we're going to be using. Microfilm A. Candle is burnt out. Hey, Billy! Billy, use your lighter. No. Wrong button. Wrong button. Aww. But I want to use it right now. Wait, what? Switch. Oh, man! Oh, do we want Super Suave, Billy? I forgot that's how they added the costumes in this one. Nah, we'll leave it with just Prisoner Billy. We'll switch back to our lighter. Actually, hold on. Switch. What's Rebecca's? Okay, so we have her Western one and her, oh god, okay. Sorry. But we all need this.
Outfit that.
That is Rebecca's leather outfit.
I'll be in my bunk.
Right? Okay, I really can't. I could have sworn I could light that candle there. Oh well. Maybe I have to do it later on. I have to be prompted to do it. I do not need ink ribbon. At all. Someone has evidently used this computer recently. It doesn't seem to be working anymore though. But it was evidently used. Oh, this is where we need the crank handle. Which one of us picked up the crank handle? Really did. There's buggies above us. Can I give it to Rebecca? Can she use it? The lift looks usable, but you need someone to get onto it first. Alright. Oh yeah, okay. So I do need Billy. I need Billy's muscle. All that beef.
All that meat.
Where are we sending you, Rebecca? Alright. Where did I send her? All the way over there. Alright. Rebecca, stay there. Rebecca! Oh my god, the tank controls are even worse when I'm trying to control the partner character. Stay there.
Let's split up.
Roger.
Normally, there's buggies upstairs. Normally, I send Rebecca up with a shotgun. There's the shotgun shells. Buggies! Alright. One shotgun hit kills the buggies. Oh, come on. Oh. Sploosh. I'm only at yellow caution, so I'm still okay. I mean, there's a fade spray if I really wanted to use it, but I don't need to. I don't think I actually need anything in this room. So we are going to be separated from Billy for a little bit. Oh, shut up. There's so much healing up here. Oh, wait, I actually want to... I think I want to be out there for a minute. No? Okay. But that does show me the tablet that I'm gonna need to get eventually. Alright. What I'm gonna do is leave Rebecca here for a minute. I need Billy Rebecca is upstairs. Okay, I'm gonna need her to come... Oh. I need her to come downstairs and lock that door for me. So, well, she's safe right... Oh. Well, she's safe right now. We're gonna go do a few things here. What do I have in my inventory right now? What is this? Insert this film into a projector to view its contents. Is that this here? I have to put that in this one. Maybe. Sometimes I don't know if I'm actually lined up properly on things. System disk required. I don't think the microfilm is considered a system disk. No. Okay. So we won't worry about that right now. What I am gonna do is grab shotgun shells. Go downstairs to our cubby and grab a shotgun. I do like that you can just freely move up and down these stairs. Something that did get taken away from the original games where you actually had to press a button to activate stairs. Shotgun ammo. Let's drop the microfilm. Pick up. This is basically my item box here. I basically create this little cubby here I have created as an item box. And let's have Rebecca come down the stairs to unlock the door and join us. We will save and we'll come back to this and fight a great big boogie. Is this the right door? No, that was not the right door. Too many buggies! We will come back to that door though when we have Billy. Rebecca's gonna pick up the ink ribbon, right? Ink ribbon, Rebecca? No, I said ink ribbon. We'll throw a save here because we are about to go fight a boss. And we're playing this just for fun, so I don't really care how many saves we end up with. I don't care about my rating at the end of the game. I'm not gonna be able to finish it tonight anyways. Let's give Billy these shotgun shells that I inexplicably have. Nope, wrong button.
Let's go!
That's the one I want. So we'll go into that side room first with the other little buggies. Because I think there was a grenade launcher there. Maybe we don't need the shotgun if I'm picking up a grenade launcher. Aw, I had to reload. It caught me on a reload. Oh boy, there are just so many things going on in this room. Okay, we will mark that. We don't need it right now. I will pick. No, I don't care about the painting. I want the shotgun shells underneath the painting. Okay. So, how do I want to do this? I want the grenade launcher to fight the centipede. So we have to come back to this room anyway. So we're actually going to exchange the shotgun for the grenade launcher. We're giving it all to Billy because he's going to be the one that needs to fight. Why, yes, I will take a grenade launcher. Thank you very much. And I will also pick up these flame rounds while we're at it. Napalm grenades. Beautiful. Let's just go ahead and equip that right now. Let's go fight us a giant centipede. It's a machine for winding the chain. Start the machine? Yes. Work them muscles, Billy. Alright. Billy's beautifully muscled body is going to hold that in place for us as I like struggle to put the cap back on my drink. Ah! Let's try that again. I moved instead of switching to Rebecca. I didn't realize touching the analog stick would just automatically cancel him holding that. Hey Rebecca, we just lifted this ominous looking cage. Why don't you go down and check it out? There's something shining underneath it. It's a key. This couldn't be a trap at all. I don't like centipedes. Don't like centipedes, don't like millipedes. If you thought that Ashley screaming, "Leon, help!" you have not heard, "Ah, Billy!" Alright. I'm kind of impressed that, like, we're not just blowing up Rebecca when we do this. Oh, it's many legs hit me. Why did you aim up, you dummy? Well, those are just regular grenades, so let's try napalm! Napalm did it. Oh, I even got a trophy called Burned Alive.
Rebecca!
I wonder if that's specifically for using napalm on an enemy. I do appreciate Centurion Disciplinarian. Yeah, the centipede is called the Centurion. I do appreciate that, like, when you change your costume, that it changes in your inventory as well. Going through all of that, she unequipped her gun. Let's examine this. It is the flame key. This was the door she came through, right? Yeah, this is the door she came through, so we don't actually need to go that way. We don't have the things to get into the observatory yet, so we gotta go back to the kitchen where we know there is a flame key. Woo. I won't worry about... Actually, you know what? Wondering if I should go pick up my shotgun now. I can use Rebecca's inventory to help pick up the things out of this room that we need. We have to get back to this room anyways because there's a door. This is like the water door or something over here. What's our inventory look like right now? Rebecca has 1 space. Can I give her all of my bullets? Yeah, okay. So we'll do that. You know what, we have so much healing. I kind of just want to use the fade spray to bring Rebecca back to fine. And now, Rebecca can pick this up, and pick up the shells for us, and then Billy can pick up the shotgun. We'll go back to our little inventory hub, drop it all off before we go into the kitchen. So this is one of the things that it takes a long time in this game to figure out. It's easier when you know what you're doing, but even still, there's so much unnecessary inventory management. Like, Resident Evil has always been really weird for inventory management, but it gets extra weird in this game just because of the level of almost backtracking that you need to do, or like the pre-planning that you need to do to make sure that items are where you need them to be. Speaking of which, we're gonna drop the white statue off here so that it's where it needs to be when we get the other pieces. So that's why I have certain hub spaces in the game where I leave items. It's really only necessary in the first half of the game when you're in the train and the training mansion. You know what? Billy can keep the shotgun right now. I want Rebecca to give Billy some ammo back, though. She can hoard it. She can be my hoarder. Yeah, she'll hold some bullets. We'll both have an empty slot for right now. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, my first few playthroughs of this game took extra hours just because had to remember where... You didn't die. Why didn't you die? Who else is moving around? Oh, he's moving around the other side of the dining table. There he is. Oh! Right into me. Can you get back up? Alright, now you're dead. Rebecca, you're the one with the fire key. And it's not useless yet, so there's gonna be more fire doors. We haven't gone to the left side yet, so we'll have to do that after we do the kitchen. But I want the bottle out of the kitchen first so that we can have Molotov cocktails when we head towards... That's why I couldn't use my lighter. It didn't have fluid. Rebecca, I'm gonna give you the bottles. I do have to laugh at the fact that, like, Billy was scheduled for execution. He's being transported by MPs. But, like, he's wearing civvies. And he has a lighter on him. Like, he was allowed to have a lighter in his pocket. And, like, he's not wearing military fatigues or casual dress, right? Like, he's wearing a tank top and jeans.
Well,
and, like, cowboy boots.
Discharged. And about to be executed. Not really a soldier anymore.
I understand that, but, like, he's also not in prison garb. It's just, it seems strange that he's wearing, like, regular clothes. I mean, we could have put him in a fancy suit. But I happen to like watching his muscles, so we'll leave him in the tank top. Okay, we gave Rebecca the bottles. So I'm actually going to give her the healing items so that I can have the weapons. And we are going to pick up some gasoline. Yes. And then we're gonna combine with the bottles, and we've got Molotov cocktails. This is how you recycle. Love it. That is a fantastic name for a trophy. I think we'll actually equip them too. We're just holding a flaming bottle. Alright, let's go get some leechmen. I don't know if they show up right away or not. I don't remember. Which were... That's the door that's open. I think this is a bathroom. Yeah. I think this is where we come across our leechmen. And there's more bottles. Oh, and some more gasoline. Okay. So, let's, Rebecca. Oh, she can't carry anything right now either. Okay. So, we're gonna drop this for right now. Just as inventory management right now. We're gonna pick up the gasoline. We're going to have Billy hand us the bottles. the rest of the gasoline. And then we'll pick our healing back up. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here. There's more heal in here, but this is where our leechman's here. Okay, so I need him to come closer. Aha! Oh my god, get off me! Oh my god, you were supposed to like be. You're supposed to be dead by one Molotov cocktail. Ah! Oh my gosh, give me time to throw my. Oh my god, it's not letting me throw it. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, Billy, don't die, Billy, don't die. Why didn't it equip the shotgun? I thought I told you to equip the shotgun. That was weird. Alright, well, it's a good thing there's all this healing in here. So normally what's supposed to happen is supposed to let me use the Molotov cocktail and burn those guys. Do not waste bullets on leeches, please. I mean, we have bullets to spare, but come on, dude. There we go. Okay. So that happened. I guess the meme is true. Billy can't throw. What is locked? I thought this door was locked. Or is this taking us back to... Okay, so I got turned around. I want to see what the locked door is, so we can figure out how to get there. Leechmen are like the worst enemy in this game. Absolutely hate them. Door is locked, but there doesn't seem to be a keyhole anywhere. The top part is engraved with the image of a clock. Oh, that was that whole 8:15 thing. Okay. Oh my god, another... Alright, let me actually throw my Molotovs this time. There we go. That's how you do it. And I got a trophy for that. Right. Those, I believe, are like the only leechmen we really... Actually, I can pick up my gasoline and combine them. Now that should have auto-combined them. Yeah. And we'll leave the Molotov cocktails here as well. Okay, okay. I get it. I've put too many items in this space. Leave it over here. Oh, what? No. whatever. Maybe I just legitimately have too many items in here. Normally I put everything down here. Whatever. It doesn't really hurt to have the Molotov cocktails on me. There is a clock up here. Or not. This is another clock door. Where is the clock at? Have I gone through that door? Yes. Where do we need to go? Where do we need to go? Where do we go now? Okay, so that's the water door. That's a clock door. The light. Okay, we gotta go to the library. Because now I have fluid in my lighter. I can light that candle. And again, this is how Resident Evil games end up feeling so much longer than they are. Is by this constant backtracking of being like, we're gonna put you in a very small area, but we're not gonna let you have access to all of that small area. And then we're gonna incrementally let you have more access, but you gotta keep going back and forth to the areas that you've already been. Like 4, 5, and 6 kind of went away from that, where it was very linear in how you progressed in the story. And then they brought it back for 7 and 8, which is really kind of interesting. In that, like, idea of being back to the basics. I love how lighting a candle unlocked that door. Like, what a mechanism. Marcus was a freaking psychopath. Him and, Spencer. And Trevor. They're all just crazy people. I mean, I guess we could pick up the grenades. How am I looking for inventory space, though? I should have left the shotgun behind, but no, it wouldn't let me drop things. But we're clearly gonna have to drop something, because there's gonna be something up here that we need. Billy, use them muscles. The Book of Good, which I cannot carry right now. So, we have a lot of gas downstairs, so we're gonna leave. Why? I think, can I just not drop Molotov cocktails? Is that the problem? Oh, I think because I'm on a, maybe because I'm on a raised platform. Let's try to drop it in the main part, like go down here and try and drop it. Yeah, okay. Like, all Billy's been trying to do is put down his flaming bottle of alcohol. Or petrol, rather. Because it's gasoline. There we go. Yes, we will take the Book of Good. And we will examine the Book of Good. So that we can open the Book of Good. And get the angel wings. There's something inside. Yes. Where is the clock? I wonder if it's in the library. Or is it in the dining room? Damn, I do not remember where the clock is. I love how that painting was like a subtle hint that you should light that candle. That's a crank to go bring us back upstairs. Which I don't think we can repeat doing that. Alright, well let's bring the angel wings back. Don't think the clock was in here. No. Ah. Do I really just have, like, the game just cannot handle how many items I have in this room? Is that actually what happened here? There's even more health over here. Yeah. I overloaded the game. I put too many items down. It won't let me put more items down.
Like an area-based thing?
I thought it was, but it seems to be like based on the room that you're in.
What I meant.
Remove a statue, right? Ugh, come on. Let me just combine it right away. Alright, this is a little annoying. Okay, you know what? This is a relatively safe room, so let's see if it'll let us drop anything by the typewriter. I actually just want to drop the shotgun right now and open up my inventory and drop the grenades. Like, I get it. I get why people didn't like this game. Especially when it came to how they managed the inventory. I would love to see this game remade. Not in first person like the newest trilogy, but more like the remakes, and update the co-op controls. Maybe even actually make it co-op.
Oh, it'd be so cool.
But then add in the item box thing. Well, like, allow you to still drop items, but have the universal item box. So this still isn't balanced because I need to find the other wing. So that's like the next quest item that I need to get into the basement of the training facility, which is the next section.